Polygon properties indeed changed my life. I got first investment house in Malaysia. I'm going to get my first luxury car in my life.
我在短短的这一段时间，我可以拥有了自己的 team， 还有自己的房屋，只因为我加入了 Polygon。
無論發生咩事都好，佢哋都可以大家一齊去面對嘅，絕對唔會令到你有孤身作戰嘅感覺喺度。因為我每一個 team member 都有一個和心嘅精神。Polygon 本身有一個好特別嘅 system， 佢叫做 Be Your Own Boss。
Polygon 就像是一个武林圣地，聚集了很多武林高手。
怎么去做一个更好的领导 ？At the same time， 我感觉到这个 Polygon 是一个大家庭。不管你是 senior 还是 junior， 我们都 willing to share，
活出每一天更不一样的生活。
是他们给了我一个 culture。Polygon as one。
Ladies and gentlemen, Polygon Properties in 𝗀𝗵𝗵𝗀𝗃𝗀𝗃. Welcome from Polygon Properties in 𝗀𝗵𝗵𝗀𝗃 and from home. Ladies and gentlemen, Polygon Properties in 𝗀𝗵𝗵𝗀𝗃𝗀𝗃.
大家好，我係𝗀𝗵𝗂，係 from Polygon Property 嘅𝗀𝗵𝗂𝘀 Group。好多謝大家嘅支持。今年咧，我攞到2019年$1 million creator。
Hi, this is CJ from Polygon Properties. We are so glad that we're able to get this award from 𝗪𝗵𝗲𝗀𝗃.
We would like to thank everyone for your hard work and all the effort that you put into Polygon Properties. And I promise you, we will make everyone together achieve more and achieve greater. Yes.
Who we are? We are
Hello. Good evening, everyone. Hello, my name is Alex. If let's say you can hear what I say, please type 101 so that I can know you guys can hear me. How are you guys? Have you already had your dinner? Yeah, welcome to my first live in the Polygon Properties. Okay, so welcome to the Polygon Consumer Talk. So today I will be sharing with you about more technical things, right, about the property market. So please stay tuned. Okay, thanks everyone. Okay, thanks for coming. So without further ado, so let me share my slide over here. Let me share my screen. Okay, wait a moment here. Share screen. I'm not sure why I cannot share my slide over here. Why is it like that? Okay. Guys, give me a moment. Okay, I'm going to share my whole screen. I got no choice. I am not sure why it's happening. So let me share my whole screen over here. Okay. So guys, welcome to the Polygon Consumer Talk. So today I will be covering about the pre-COVID and also post-COVID and what is the next thing after the COVID. Okay, so let me introduce myself a bit. So I'm Alex Tan. Actually, I'm a graduate in the MMU, Bachelor of the Financial Engineering. And since graduate in year 2011, so I was actually working with one of the largest investment bank in Malaysia. Okay, it's a Maybank investment bank. So I worked there for 2 to 3 years. Okay, and after that, actually my specialized is in the share market. Then after a while, I found that to be in the banking industry is not for me, and I feel that in property life is more for me is because I think it has more things that can be done. So okay, and so I'm right now in this Polygon, in this property industry for like 7 years already. And right now I'm an associate director, associate partner for the Polygon Properties. At the same time, I also is a CEO for the Century Group. And right now, Century Group has more than 190 agents right now. So guys, have you heard about this before? Okay, so if let's say I talk about this one, I think some of you actually is an agent. Maybe some of you don't like about this. Today, why am I going to share? But at the same time, I also will ensure that you will be learning something new. Okay, this one guaranteed. Even internal training, I also never give this one before. But let's go back to this. So guys, have you heard about this before? Someone will say that a property price actually will double in the 10 years time. Yeah, if you heard about this, then maybe you type 2. Then this property confirm rental cover installment. Some property agent, some property guru, some I don't know, the developer stuff maybe say confirm rental cover installment. Then end up after you buy, it's not like that. Okay, never mind. We go to third things. This is the last freehold project in this location. If you found that you want to buy a property, then you will feel like, hey, how come your Facebook, your Instagram will pop up a lot of the advertisement? They will say that this is the last freehold project in this location, but in fact, it might be not. This is the thing. Okay, so some actually agents, right? They say MRT is building the next door, then end up after the condo also complete already, but the MRT is nothing over there. It's still vacant land. Okay. Then fifth one, this is the latest news. Bandar Malaysia is just in front. Okay, those of you, I'm sorry to say that if you buy the property which is so-called, they use the Bandar Malaysia as what is that called, the catching point, right? To fish you to buy this property, then end up, right? You know what is happening? 2 days ago, I think you guys already saw this news. Okay, the 𝗪𝗵𝗲𝘀 is already terminated, means that temporary, this Bandar Malaysia plan has been called off. Okay, those of you who already buy the property nearby this area, okay, they are very heavily leveraged on this township plan. I would like to say good luck to you, but I hope that with my end of this presentation, then you might be knowing what to do the next thing. Okay, if let's say you really buy this kind of thing, guys, if let's say you hear these things before, right, any one of these, I would like to know, maybe you can type 2. Okay, you type 222 again. Okay, so that I can see. Let me log in into the Polygon's property website so that I can see. Yeah, okay, please be interact with me so that I can know, is it someone here? Okay, can see. Okay, perfect. So guys, how do I avoid this kind of the noises, right? Okay, as an investor. So very simple. You have to do your own research. Don't just listen to the property agent or property guru or anything people trying to sell you. Because why? When you buy the house, then only they can earn a commission. But wait a moment, I am also a property agent. So no worry. Actually, any of you who know me, actually you know my pattern. Okay, if let's say I want to sell a property to you, I want to ensure the property that you buy actually is really what you want. Okay, you know what is your asset plan, you know what is the strategy, you know is this for you or not, it is suitable for your in terms of current scenario for your finance. Okay, I will ensure this for you. Okay, and also we will convey this to hold our Polygon properties agent as well. Okay, so go back to this. And is there any reliable data? Since right now you cannot trust anyone, okay, but not really. Right now we are in the 5G era. You can search any data that you want. But today I'm going to give you some tips how to search this kind of data. Okay, so is there any reliable data which I can analyze, just like analyze share market? Okay, so you guys already know. Just now I introduced myself. I was working in the investment bank. Every morning 7:30 o'clock. Okay, I have to go to my morning 7:30. I have no job. Okay, I go to the room. I have to listen to this morning market research. Okay, every day I have to go to this Bloomberg. You guys know what is Bloomberg, right? Bloomberg is to search this kind of the any latest news about the US, about the whole worldwide, so I can check what is going to happen, what is going to impact this Malaysia shares, certain shares. Okay, so that I can make some analysis report to send to my clients. Okay. So I'm wondering, since right now I migrate to this property line, is there any reliable data? Yes. So actually I found out this. Okay. To be honest, I don't really share a lot of these kind of things to the even the agents, my agents, and also the client. Actually, to that topic, you might not so like it because it is comprised of a lot of the data. But I confirm, if let's say you know how to read this kind of data, you will not be cheated, be cheated or be scammed by property agent, like those unethical kind of the property agent ever again. Okay, if you want to know this, you type 333. Okay, so I can know is this what you want or not. Okay, I'm looking at my screen right now. Okay, my phone screen. Yeah. Okay, good. So how do I start my own research? Very simple. I'm going to introduce you a tools that government, developers, property gurus, property news, right, like property agency, they have been using, and this is free. Okay, you don't need to pay any single cent to use this, and this can help you to quick start for the property investment as a general. I'm talking over here as a general. It's not confirm make you to buy certain kind of property. Today, I'm going to cover the general. Okay, so this is the page, which is so-called Nape. Okay, Nape stands for National Property Investment Center. Means that every kind of the data, our government, and also developers, they will put all the details inside. So you will get a lot of the data before buying the property over here. Okay, you will get a lot of data over here. Okay, so let's see. In Malaysia, Okay, is that the property price has been double for the, meaning that has already increased, right, for the past 10 years? Is that so? We don't know. Let's see. Okay, so I know a lot of people saying that what is that? They say 5 years, 7 years, 10 years, double for the increase 100%. It sounds too good to be true. Okay, you want to cheat me? Cannot. Today you want to cheat Einstein? Cannot. Okay, because I like to study this kind of data. Okay, so you tell me, never mind, I go analyze. I go this Nape, go analyze. Yeah, here I am. Okay, guys, you can see my mouse cursor, right? This index point from the 100%, okay, from 2010, okay, 2010 to 2020, right, go to 199.3. What is this mean? Meaning that today you buy 100,000 properties, in year 2020 will be increasing until nearly to 200,000. Okay, isn't this a good news? Okay, but then, right, you guys also heard that before 2013, right, the property price has already increasing a lot during that time. Yes, how do we read on here from here? Have you guys seen on this one? Y on Y. Okay, meaning that year on year changes. From 2010, the property price increased 5.5% in general for the whole Malaysia. Okay, regardless what kind of categories you are. What I mean here is referring to the condominium, so whole landed, commercial, offices, everything. Okay, later I will separate into the categories as well. So 2011 increased 10%. Okay, about 2012, 13.9. Oh, it's very good. 2013, 11.12%. 2014, 9.4%. Then it's gradually decreasing until 2020, 0.6%. Yeah. Some of you maybe might tell me that, Alex, I thought property price already decreased for the last year since COVID-19 pandemic. Yeah, yes, it is, but it hasn't reflected yet. Okay, I'm not only covered it's in the year 2020, I'm also will cover for this year as well. Okay, it's very hard to find this kind of the data, but I already get the data for the 2021. Okay, it's a confirmed true one. Okay, correct one. Okay, because this is the true data by our national country. Okay, our government over here. Okay, so meaning that, oh, right now property seems like cannot buy because it seems like the price cannot naik anymore, cannot increase anymore. Is that true? Okay, we don't know. We go further down. Okay, let's see if we break down into different kind of the categories, something like the condo, commercial, and etc. Let's break it down. Yeah, I can divide it into different categories. It's not I divided, sorry, it's the Nape already divided. So go to this slide. 2010 to 2020, yes, it's increased as the 199.3. Okay, this is what the Nape is saying. But if let's say terrace house, you buy at 2010, you buy 100,000, but today you are 215,000 already. Very good, right? But today you buy high-rise 100,000 is 196.1%. And semi-detached and detached here refer to those like bungalow, okay, single kind of the bungalow landed house, increased by roughly about 70+%. Eh? Guys, have you seen something over here? A lot of the property gurus, right, they like to say these kind of things. Even 7 years, 6 years back, right, I bought a lot of the property books, right, reference book. They saying that condo is a very good rental yield. Yeah, correct. Landed house is very good at capital appreciation, but very bad at the rental yield. Okay, as a property agent, okay, I would like to tell you that yes, this is correct for the rental yield for the high-rise, correct. But for the landed house, the rental yield is so only, roughly about 2 to 3%, or maybe in this current market, even less than that. Yeah, you are correct. But here I see something wrong over here. How come the semi-detached and detached, right, just only 70%? Meaning that those for the past 10 years, if your choice are you are buying semi-detached or landed, the bungalow house, you just only get 70+%. The return much lower than the terrace house and also as a high rise. You guys, have you seen this kind of the trend over here? Okay. So it's already means that what the property guru saying outside doesn't seem to be true anymore. Okay, I tell you some story. In year 2014, right, end of the 2014, I joined a developer and I sell those who know me, I sell the developer bungalows and also semi-Ds. To be honest, I sell roughly 1 year later. I can totally see that time, right, the price for the bungalow and semi-D keep dropping and dropping until my customers come and scold me. Okay, but this I would like to say that I'm not sure whether my customer is here or not, but this is the market segment. Okay, that's why you have to buy the right things. Okay, I would like to tell you. And that time, a lot of developers, they like to sell future price. Okay, guys, you know what is future price? Meaning that the developer actually building at 2011, but that they sell you at 2015 kind of the price. But that time they already over future value price. Okay, meaning they sell too much expensive already, but the market couldn't absorb. Okay, so you will be incurred losses for you. So yeah, so you guys, you know what is this for you already, right? So next time, don't simply believe those property guru or even property agent. Okay, so next question, right? What is overhang properties? Okay, for some of you actually is a property agent or maybe you are a consumer, you have to know what is this. Overhang properties is mean that a property that is already completed and already obtained the 𝗀𝗃. Okay, 𝗀𝗃 is what? Certificate of Completion and Compliance. Meaning by our government saying, state of government saying that this house, this condo is already safe, okay, to be stayed by people. But then the developer already completed the condo or the properties, okay, within 9 months, right, they still cannot sell, okay, to the public. Okay, this means no purchaser, no owner going to buy this. So this is what we call overhang property. I believe some of you already read a lot of news about properties. They say overhang properties in Malaysia is very, very worse. Okay, so but then they don't show us the data. Today I'm going to show you the data. So 2016 to 2020, you guys can see my mouse cursor, right? Okay, 2016, there is total 14,000 units. Yep. Okay, the right hand side is merah color, meaning actually is every year increased by how many percent? Okay, let's say 14,000 increased by 43% to become this 24,000. Okay, you guys can read this. So 2017 become 24,000, 2018 32,000 for this. Okay, but 2019 it has reducing. Okay, guys. You guys know what is supply and demand meaning, right? Okay, if let's say there is a lot of the overhang properties in Malaysia in your location, what will happen to the price, guys? Okay, if let's say the overhang properties in Malaysia, no one to solve that, do you think the price will increase or decrease? Okay. Do you think the price will be increasing or decrease? If let's say our government, our state didn't solve about this overhang issue, it will be decreased because there is too much supply in the market. But luckily, so-called 2019, okay, our government and also some developers, right, due to the overhangs, they also launch new project. Also seldom launch new project already. What I mean, okay. So become 29,000. Okay, then I will show you 2021 data later on. Okay, then we shall see in whole Malaysia, which state, right, actually has the most high overhang volume. You guys know what is this? What is number one? Okay, who know what is number one? Okay, number one actually is Johor, right? Number two is Selangor, but number three, who know what is this number three? Okay, guys, please interact with me. I want to see who is still here. Okay, anyone know what is number three? We all know that Johor, Selangor, this one with a lot of the Malaysia property overhang. But what is number three? If you guys know what is number three, please type what state is this. Maybe some of you coming from this number three. If you know, please type. Okay, what is number three? Okay, three actually is Perak. Okay, three actually is Perak. Unexpected, right? Yes, correct. When I see this, oh, how come three? Perak also is a third higher overhang volume in Malaysia. Yeah, this one we have to do some research already. Okay, go for the next one. we want to see what kind of the residential overhang for those kind of the house. Okay, let's see. Terrace house 28.1%, others 18.7%, high rise actually 53.2%. Okay, this 53.2% and all this percentage referring to the number of the units, not referring to the price. Okay, so as you can see, actually the others 6.05 billion is more than 28.1%, 4.66 billion. So actually these others refer to those higher value like semi and the bungalow. So in a nutshell, what we can see is that high-rise actually comprise is the most overhang properties. Yeah, this is what I can observe for the past 3 years as well. So then let's see what is the price range. Price range, the highest actually is 500,000 to 1 million. Total units actually is 10,000 units. But there is one thing I want to highlight here as well. I would like to say our government like to say that property overhang, okay, is for those higher price. But then a lot of people, they don't have the affordability. Sorry, affordability to buy the. Sorry. Thanks. For this 300,000, why? That means a lot of people, a lot of developers, right? They still have this 300,000 house haven't sell. What is this happening? But yet our government, they still building more and more affordable house. So this is another thing we need to think through. Okay, the cheap doesn't mean that there is a lot of the demand. Okay, so let's go to the next one. I know this is a lot of data, but let's look at the simple things. Okay, this is the unsold status. We separate into two parts. Okay, one is the unsold under construction, means by developer. Okay, so 2016 64,000 until 2020. Okay, 71,000. Okay, this is unsold under construction. This is still okay, as at least it is not overhang. Okay, and then what is unsold not constructed, meaning that the developer going to build, but then maybe due to the epidemic, maybe due to the license, okay, the developer haven't get, is still under planning stage. Okay, so it still haven't constructed. Okay, so we go to the right hand side. Okay, we see which state, right, actually is the most property with the unsold status. First one, Selangor. Second, KL a lot, 13,000. Okay, 13,000. Yeah, more than what the cases of COVID today. Yeah. Okay, sorry for the jokes. Okay, number 3, Perak. Okay, number 3, Perak. You see how Perak got a lot of the new units coming out, 11,000. Okay, this one is something you have to look through. Okay, I don't know what kind of the township, and also today I checked some of the Perak actually they has launched a plan for their state, but is it solid given in current pandemic? This is something you have to think through about. Number 4 actually is Johor. Wow, despite that Johor actually has a lot of the overhang properties, but they still launch of the a lot of the the developer unsold unit. Okay, so be careful on this. So just now I'm talking about residential. Here is something interesting. We go into the service apartment. Hey, then maybe you ask Alex, hey Alex, service apartment I thought is under residential. This is some jargon words over here. Service apartment actually also known as the commercial title land, right? Okay, it's a condo. You can say it's a condo. I say in the layman. It's a condo built at the what is that called? The commercial title land. Okay, normally this kind is the so-called the condo, so-called service apartment is a commercial, come with the HDA. Okay, usually this kind of a service apartment, they have a lot of facilities, and their unit size actually is smaller. Second, third is that they have actually like a shopping mall or the commercial elements bottom of the service apartment. Okay, this is what we call service apartment. So it still falls under commercial. Okay, but today what I know is that service apartment, right, especially for the electric bill, okay, you can convert into a residential rate, so doesn't much different. Okay, but doesn't apply to the water bill and also the quick rent. Okay, those kind of other charges. Okay, please take note. So from 2016, okay, service apartment overhang up from 3,000 until 2020 to 23,000. Wow, Alex, every year also increase. This is a lot. Yes, correct. So those of you actually who buy this overhang, I mean this service apartment, you have to think twice already. Is that the property that you buy is correct or not? Okay, is this what you want or not? Especially if let's say you're buying for on-site, is okay. But if let's say today you are buying for investment, there is something you have to think through, really think through already. Okay, really, no joke. Okay, we go for the next one. Okay, JB 16,000. Second actually is a KL. Third is for the, what is that called? Selangor. Hey, wait a moment. This is 2020, 23,000. Guys, have you seen this one? Service apartment in number one in Johor. Okay, Johor, I'm from Johor actually. Out of 23,000, they got 16,000 overhang. Walao. Okay, sorry to say this. This is very serious thing. 16,000 out of 23,000. This is how many percent already? I think roughly near to 70%, right? This is very serious. Those of you actually invest in my hometown, so you must very be careful. It's totally can say that the supply is very abundant until it's overhang. Be careful, okay? But what I can see in Selangor and KL still okay, right? Yeah. So this is divided by the type. Okay, let's say it's Soho 6.5%, service apartment 72.3%, shop and stratified unit 21.2%. Okay, let's see about the price range. Yeah, roughly about 500,000 to 1 million. Yes, this is the data for you. Guys, no worry, all these kind of the data you can get it from the Nape. Okay, not so hard. Okay, if let's say you guys want to get this from me, right? You can add me in my Facebook as a Facebook friend later on, so I can share to you later. Okay, no worry. Okay, so Malaysia service apartment unsold status. This is about under construction or maybe not constructed. Okay, let's see in total for the under construction. 2020 35,000. Okay, 2020 for the not constructed is still 8,000. Okay, guys, you can see 2019 to 2020 it has increased slightly a little bit. Okay, let's see what is the property not constructed and constructed. Number one, KL. Wow, KL got 20,000, but got 71.8%. This is unsold under construction. Number two actually is Selangor. So meaning that, okay, to those Asian in Kuala Lumpur and also Selangor, you know you got a lot of the project to sell, right? Okay, and to those HE buyer, you have a lot of the properties to buy in the KL and Selangor as well. But what I can see overhang in KL and Selangor much better than Johor. Okay, this is something more related to the agents. Okay, so this one, okay, high rise, right? You guys can see this completion, start, and new plan supply. So this is total. This is a glance for you, okay? As you still can see, lender and the high-rise is still got a lot. Okay, the percentage actually comparing to the year 2019. Okay, so 2020 all the completion, start, the new project, and also the new plan already reducing. Okay, but for the shop, more increase 5.1%. And this is for the residential as well. 2016 and 2020, all the supply has been lowered down. Okay, just like I only show you 1 year, 2019 to 2020. This is for the past 5 years. You guys already can see the trend, right? This is what I can say. Residential going down, service apartment going down, shops also going down as well. Okay, this is what we call it as from jargon from the, what is that called, the share market, is that this is under market correction. It's unlike like in the share market, like in the market can reflect very fast, but for a property it might take years to actually reflecting. Okay, where do we get this kind of data? No, from here. So guys, the data already show here. Wow. So until right now, maybe you guys can say that, wow, what Alex showing right now is very pessimistic about the market, right? About the property market. Is this the right time to buy? Later I will give you some opinion. Okay. So I will go for 2021. This is quarter one. Quarter two, I'm still pending. Okay. So quarter one, there is total 80,000 transaction. Okay. For the quarter two, haven't come out because right now under lockdown, right? Okay. And then for the value of transacted 36 billion, maybe you don't understand what is this kind of the value to you. Okay, but never mind. Let us look at this one, the right hand side over here. This is by each quarter. When is the outbreak from the, what is it called? The COVID, the pandemic? 2020 March, is it? So quarter one, 72,000 transaction. Quarter two, 42,000. But then quarter three become 89,000 transaction. Quarter four, 91,000 transaction. It means that still got a lot of the people, they are waiting to buy house, to buy property, transact the property. Quarter three, there is a lot of the transaction. Yeah, okay. Until quarter one, okay, the peak already going down back to the normal, so become 80,000. Okay, just now I show about 2020. I show here actually is a 2021. Okay, quarter one 2021. Overhang for the total actually is becoming 27,000. What is this meaning? Meaning that it's lower compared with the 29,565 units in 2020. Is this a good sign? Yes, it is. Okay, but that time actually is comprised from Johor, KL, and Perak, right? But right now, Penang is under here, second category. So remember to do your study. If let's say you are forced under this, you want to buy the properties under this state. So this is a sign. Property market is in the recovery. Sorry, it's not off the supply. I mean, it's in the recovery, meaning the overhangs is going down. When the overhang is going down, meaning the price is going up. Okay, slowly we're going up. Okay, because right now market has go back to the normal. Unlike like 2011, 2012, the market has been crazy. Okay, I was still remember my brother. That time I just started working as a banker. Then my brother told me that, well, Alex, I want to buy this house. You know what is happening? That time I still remember in Sentul, 𝗪𝗵𝗲𝘀𝗀 CityLight, yes, correct. 𝗪𝗵𝗲𝗀𝗀𝘀 CityLight. What is the property name? 𝗪𝗵𝗲𝗀𝗀𝘀 CityLight. Then that time I still remember they don't even have this kind of the brochure. Okay, property brochure. When you want to buy the house, definitely the developer they will prepare this kind of the brochure for you, right? But then the brochure don't even have. They only have the 1 pages of the sent to the WhatsApp. I still remember that time is a developer staff sent to my brother. And then you know what happened here? There is so-called one call for the family meeting. You know what is that call for the family meeting? My house actually don't have this kind of family meeting. But until this, wow, my brother, my sister, my brother-in-law, I still remember we all discussing. Buy, don't approve. Buy. And that time very easy to get loan as well. No joke. Okay, then you guys might ask me what happened to the property. Okay lah, luckily he successfully to rent out. Okay, but then he was gonna cheated by the agent. But there is another story. Okay, if let's say next time I got another live, I will share to you how to not cheated by actually no rent tag. You guys know what is rent tag, right? No license punya agent. Okay, those no license punya agent, you be careful. Okay, I will teach you how to identify whether agent is legit. Okay, meaning they have the rent tag, REN. Okay, real estate negotiator, then only can do the business. Without this one, you are the owner. You put the deposit. I mean, your tenant put a deposit on this agent. Is at a very big risk for you. End up my brother lose the money. Okay, lose the deposit. Okay, 2.5 months plus 1 month. Okay, so but luckily right now my brother still can manage to rent out. Okay, the property. Then that time he bought so-called the rental can cover installment. Yeah, he buy at that time 2012, 2013. Yes, really can. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Before I go to this one, I share to you another story again. Okay. I still remember, I'm talking about my brother's story because my brother is a good example. 2009, 2010, right? Okay, that time I was still studying in the university in MMU. So my brother actually going to buy this landed house. You guys know how much is the landed house? That landed house actually is 20 times 70. Okay. You know how much is the house that time? Okay, 20 times 70 landed house in 𝗀𝗅𝘁𝗲𝘀. Okay, 𝗀𝗅𝘁𝗲𝘀. Okay, 2010, right? That time is how much? Guys, you think how much for the double story house at that time? Okay, please give me your price at that time. Okay, right now the price, okay, for the double story house is roughly about 600,000 to 650,000. Okay, I'm not sure what is the price right now. I think roughly about this kind of price. That last time I searched about this one. Yes, guys, anyone know how much my brother bought that time? Okay, you guys can guess how much? Okay, actually my brother bought at 280,000. Okay, right now the property price increased to 650,000. Yes. So this data I think is quite true. Increase roughly about 100+%, 120%. So I remember that time he was serving installment roughly about 1,004. Okay, for 280,000 kind of property, you have to serve roughly about 1,004, 1,003 of the installment. But right now today, if let's say you buy any property in KL, right, 1,003 to 1,004, what can you buy? Only the condo. Okay. Maybe only 2-bedroom, right? And someone with the size of the 700 square feet only. You cannot buy any bigger than that, right? 280,000. Sorry, 280,000 cannot buy anymore. Until recently, my company got 230,000 of the project nearby 𝘀𝐿𝐶𝐶 in the Amban area as well. That is very good. That is very good. I think if let's say you are very low risk of the appetite, and if let's say you are my friends, you can add me. Okay. And also, you can contact any of the Polygon Properties agent. Sorry, advertisement time. This is very good project. Okay, I have done the research. I think it's very good. Okay, you can ask our agent to send you all the data and then present to you via Zoom. Right now, we all sell via Zoom already. It's not very hard. You can see the property 360,000. 360 degrees. You can see all the property. We can show you over here. If let's say you never buy the property through online, never mind. We will show you how to do it. Okay. If let's say you want to know how is this being done, can you type 55555? Okay, so that our back end can know who want to buy property 230,000. This is under my research. Not only cover installment, but also can actually get the what is that called, the cash flow surplus as well. Okay, I know today's topic is very big. Hey, Alex, how come you say you cannot believe the property agent? Yes, correct. You cannot believe the property agent. That's why I'm going to teach you how to do your own research. Okay. This is correct. Okay. If let's say after you do the research, you feel this is not for you, you don't want to buy, it's okay. Just make friends. Okay. So conclusion, what is next? Today, what I share to you is about the macro analysis. Macro that means it's an overall of the Malaysia property market. Okay. Maybe go extend until certain state. There is a lot of the data I haven't shown because there is too much data. I only show you the key statistic. Okay, so don't forget to micro-analysis your own property investment objective. What is the reason today you are here to listen to the Polygon consumer talk? I know you must have your own objective over here. Okay, and you have to know what is your investment strategies. Okay, what is your rental strategies, and after that you have to know what is the property details. Okay, and also the property detail locations. Okay, whether is it completed. Okay, is it sub-sale, or is it tenant stay, or is it global new project? Okay, then after you buy this, what is your exit plan? Okay, when you are going to sell this, or are you going to put it as the legacy for your next generation? Also, okay, third things, right? A lot of people talk about first and second, right? But third things I would like to emphasize is that, okay, a lot of the property agents, if let's say you are property agents, okay, they never care about their client, okay, their consumer, their client, right, with your financial position. Okay, I'm very sad to say that until recently, a lot of the people, right, okay, a lot of the people, they are struggling to actually pay off their installment, because you know right now actually market, especially for the renter, and right now lockdown. Okay, we cannot rent to the customers, we cannot rent to the tenant. That's why you don't have the rental income. And some those property gurus, right, they like to sell what is that? A compressed loan, right? They ask their client to buy 3 to 4 units at one time. Okay, and this is over leverage. Okay, so we understand that you have to know your financial position. Okay, so you get your bank loan. You also must have your contingency fund. Okay, what if right, your properties cannot rent out? Just like recently, just last 2 months, I got my property in Bansar South, just VP, but then I cannot rent out. So at least I have this contingency fund to help me to survive for another 8 to 10 months. Okay, so at least I have this contingency fund and reno fund. When the house is completed, okay, or you get the house auction or what, you have to do use this renovation fund and other cost of fund as well. Okay, legal fees, disbursement fee, and remember, please remember, okay, although, okay, here I would like to tell about all properties agents out there. Okay, don't ask your client to over leverage just because of your commission. Okay, if let's say client cannot pay off, I think it's very no good. Okay, if let's say you are a consumer, you are a purchaser, please don't over leverage your loan. Okay, I know some property is very good, but then you also must have your contingency fund, your renovation fund. Okay, this loan is a double-edged sword. Okay, in good market, yes, correct, you can earn money, but then in bad market, like right now, it is a double-edged sword. Okay, it could kill you. It could kill you. Okay, no joking. So, in a nutshell, right, from the macro analysis, that right now Malaysian market, okay, conclusion, right now the market is that what I can see, the property has already been going very down, going very down. Okay, but as you guys can see, for the past 3 weeks, right, those who already attend my direct show, okay, also Polygon Consumer Talk, he got talk about the stagflation. Okay, it means that in a nutshell, it means that what is that called? The income from the people not really increased, but then the inflation is incurred. Okay, same goes to the Malaysian property markets. Okay, it seems like going down, but then I can confirm, guarantee to tell you, but not to know when it is. Right now, all the materials are building materials are increased price, as you guys know. Even the oil and that the cooking oil that we eat every day, the petrol oil that we pump for our car is increasing. Why is this happening? It's because due to the monetary, okay, because right now we are in the capitalism world. Okay, due to the printing unlimited QE, okay, printing of money, it will lead to the inflation, to be honest. Okay, this is another very big topic, but in a nutshell, inflation is never changed. Okay, they say there is one thing cannot run, but I think there's 2 things cannot run. Okay, first thing cannot run is what? We cannot run from our tax. We are the good taxpayer, yeah, correct. Okay, we must fulfill our duty as a best citizen in Malaysia, when we have to pay our tax. Second thing is that it's inflation. We cannot run. Okay, if let's say today you are earning 200,000 or 100,000 per year, okay, and you put it inside the FD, okay, you put it in the saving account. After 10 years, let's say your 100,000. After 10 years, right, your 100,000 is not worth as like today 100,000. Correct? Okay. So this is so-called the power of the inflation. So you got to invest your money somewhere. Okay. In my thinking, property actually is one of the best investment tools for you to hedging against the inflation. I'm not talking about to earn a lot of money. Okay, I'm talking about hedging first. Okay, hedging. Okay, so guys, so I almost come to the end before I go for the Q&A session. Remember to follow me in the social media. If let's say you haven't, okay, I got my own Instagram account, official Alex Tan. Okay, please help me to increase my followers. Okay, I stagnant there 600 followers for quite long already. There is all my friends, to be honest. Okay, if let's say you haven't known me, okay, please add me and then chat with me. Let me know who you are. I want to be friends with you. At least we can be friends together. Second, you can go to my Facebook. This is my personal account. Sorry, this is my personal account. Facebook.com/AlexTan5566. Okay. Why is 5566? A lot of people ask because there is too much Alex Tan in this world. So at least you type Alex Tan 5566, then you can find me. This is my cover photo. This is my team. So actually, your success is my priority. Okay, your success in property is my first priority. Okay, my passion is to unleash your unknown potential in the real estate. Okay, so guys, yeah, this is the end of my section. Okay, wait a moment. Stop my screen first. I like 5566. Okay, right now I go back to the back end. Right now I only can see what you guys typing, to be honest. Okay, 5566 day was very long time ago. Yeah. Okay, so before we end our session, we are giving out the ebooks, right? Okay, there is an ebooks by Robert T. Kiyosaki. Okay, please click the polygonacademy.net. Okay, /redeem-ebook. Yeah. Okay. Derek saw us then where to buy right now. Actually, I think right anywhere also good to buy, but as long as you just like what I say, macro economy I already show you. Okay, it's a good to buy. Okay, long you hold it for the long term, definitely is a good buy. Okay, don't wait to buy properties, but you buy and wait. Okay, I think a lot of people understand about this one. So you have to understand what is your financial position as well. And you have to understand what is your investment objective as well. Okay. So let me see what is the feedback over here. Because that time CMD so only selling 500,000 to 600,000. Yes, correct, Jeffrey. Yeah, you are talking which state? 500,000 to 600,000. Maybe Johor, is it? Jeffrey and I from Johor actually. 200 to 300,000. Yes, correct, Bella. Okay, I think this is referring to that one. Yeah, 200 to 300,000. And the time my brother buy the Setia Alam, the first phase, right? Okay, this is by SP Setia, was 228,000. Wow, people queuing. Then until my brother's second phase, the price directly increased to 298,000. Xiao man. Okay, hi Bella, I saw your comment over here. Any good project to invest? Yes, right now we have one property in KL. I think is a very safe investment. Just only 230,000. Our team will actually communicate with you if let's say you are interested. Okay, we are not up for that. Today actually we are not talking about the projects. And upcoming Sunday we have the session to promote about this property. Okay, this is not about tonight topics. Yeah. So guys, if let's say there is no more what is that called? No more questions, then I am here very proud to say that you think FDI will come in. What do you think? What do you think? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Okay, Derek, you are the best. Okay, you know the answer very well. Okay, so thank you very much. Here the end of our live. Okay, thank you. Okay, good night, everyone. Hope you enjoy my session. Okay, remember to add me. Okay, so I will post the slide in my personal Facebook post. Thank you. Bye bye.